Hello world and all that inhabits. Starnasity here, and welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent. This is our part 2 Let's Play. Whoa. I love it. Did I already get that? Yeah, I did. Okay. So if you're just tuning in, you could go back and watch part 1 where I can just bring you up to speed, which pretty much we just got the key to the wine cellar to go get the chemicals we need to make the acid. And that's where we're going. We're going to the depths of hell to get some goodies. Use the key. Oh, I forgot. My bad. My bad, guys. Like I said in the last video, it's been forever since I played this. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Ooh. Safety measure. Safety, safety, safety. I just love listening to the soundtrack of this. Or, not necessarily the soundtrack, but just the sounds. It just gets me in the mood.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Sounds like they're having a good time. Shit, I know he comes out sometime soon, but I don't know exactly when.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Oh my.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here, Bob.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Ooh. At first I was thinking that was poison. Oh no. No tinderbox for me. Nothing. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm House Gerich. These are my final words, my confessions and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the atrocity, I was curious about what it was supposed to Knight of the Order could want from me and accept the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid. That just looks misspelled to me, I don't know. And that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I have been rewarded for doing my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of who were ever seen or heard of again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into a diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my inside revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer see. Aqua Regina. Interesting. So we got a little bit of backstory, which you gotta have backstory. As I hear the rattle of the chains, I realize fucking booger man around here gonna eat me alive. That's some creepy sounding shit. Tinderbox. Starnasity is looking for goodies. Goodies. Aha. What? Son of a bitch. Knocked unconscious. Knocked out. Oh dear lord. Wait, is that? Okay, that was us panicking. Oh, it blew my tinderbox out. Ain't that a bastard? So I basically wasted one. Alright. I do remember how to move some stuff. Get your fucking ass out of there, Rocky. Come on, you vile spawn. Our guy must be pretty strong to be able to move rocks like that. Oh. And those definitely look like railroad timbers. Now, I have tried to lift railroad timbers before, and those fuckers are heavy, and no, I could not do it by myself. Although I tried. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah. And a map of the dungeon. Shit. I'm gonna try to limit myself to my lantern oil. Because I don't want to, like, neon green shit. That had me worried for a second. That legitimately had me worried for a second. But we're good. Yeah, okay, we don't worry about that way. Nearest out of sight. Oh my god, that sounded like something was gonna run up on me. Bitch. Somebody's up there throwing rocks down at me. I do not take kindly to such violence. Me now. He was holding it shut. Alright. How many bottles do we need to get? Oh my god, it...
We're getting closer, somehow.
What? See, I like to leave doors open occasionally, just so I got a way to flee, you know, if need be. I hate that. It sounds like somebody's upstairs. Ooh. Oh, shit. Use the Let out on them to increase your health. To drink it, double click on the icon in the tab section. Is it gonna go away? Oh, that's right. We lose sanity or something by like trying to look at him. Alright, he's gone. I don't know if that was scripted and he just like walks through here, or if like he's actually gonna be in here. I hope not. Alright, we're good. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Now, I think that's all we needed, wasn't it, guys? Let me check my mementos. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the... Oh, yeah, we got that. So, journal, notes, we can just try it and see, guys. I don't know if that's all we need or not. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. I don't have time to read that. He reached the British territory. He reached the British territory. Son of a bitch. Oh. Ow. Oh, I gotta get past that shit. One for the team, guys. Huh, that didn't hurt me that time. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. I'm assuming it's talking about the orb, you know, like trying to put it back together or whatnot. Now, yeah, I figure we might as well use the tinderbox every now and then because we do have around 20 of them. I think that's the most I've ever had. Out of lantern fuel. See, I don't want to waste all my lantern fuel. Alright. The cooking bench. I'm sorry, miss, I can't help you. So... turn the burner on first. Are you the burner? Ooh. I love games like this that are so interactive. Shit. I hear the giant footsteps above me. No! Whoops. I hope I didn't waste all we had. That could have been bad. We could not beat the game. We fucked. Alright. Bioluminescent acid. Aha! We done got that. Alright, let's continue our...
Someone's coming.
I really wish he wouldn't say that shit, like, if need be. Okay, let me put that away so I don't waste my stuff. Some sort of organic The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Alright. Self-explanatory, guys. Don't worry. I got this. Can I get up with just one? No. No. Actually, I need one of these. Okay, that sounded like a baby crying. Nailed it. Alright, now we can get down to business. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion on the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Really? Oh my god. Ow. Now, I have played this before, like I said in the previous video, but I never knew what this shit is, and I still don't. I don't know. Rose petals. Or blood. Alright, so... Achievement! Alchemist. Cool. To the refinery. He sat down by the Casbah while gasping for air. Sweet sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand vialed the ground. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Mold, black mold.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Dandel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay. Now. Shit. We're gonna hide. Alright. I think that was just a ooger booger. He was just saying hello. Alright, here we go, guys. Yes. Wait a minute. Wasn't there like an oil drum back there I missed? I think I did. Oh well. Alright, no booger man.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Starnacity's rule number 1, never doubt yourself. When you stop... Oh, mahogany chair. You're alive. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna refill that completely so I don't, like, get completely. It's blocked from the other side. Body parts. Cross space. Menu. Mahogany chair. Hello, Starnasity. Care to have a drink? Not right now, I'm working. Not right now. God damn it.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Yes, Daniel. Motherfucker. Why would you do that to me? Keep my damn blood pressure up. Me now. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm like all jacked up now. So I'm gonna go ahead and light you, just so I don't burn my oil out. And I don't want to use this until less than half a lantern worth. Alright. So we'll use that here in a minute if need be. It's stuck. Ah, I see it. Right. That worked. Hooray. By the power of me, I can break a stick. Huzzah. Aha. This has been creeped out, dudes. Dudes and dudettes. Alright, there we go. Now we'll take that. It is now fully refilled. Now it's fully refilled. Ow. That hurt. Motherfucker. Alright, don't step in the red stuff. Red stuff is bad. Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him, and as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Ooh. Menu. What? Shit. I remember this one. Fucking shit in the water. Is that a timer? I don't know if that's a timer or not, guys. I'm gonna run my fucking ass off. Ooh. I hate that. Oh no. It was a timer. Damn it. I'm wondering if there's something in there, but I don't know. Fuck it, we're going for it. Fuck, get out of the water! Ooh. Son of a bitch. Thank you, I could use that. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Oh my god, that's getting my heart pumping fast, guys. Bible. The Bible will protect me. Fucking book it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I hope he don't get winded. I hope he don't get winded. Fuck, there's another one. Shit. You want a leg? You want a leg? Go get it. Fucker. Oh, motherfucker! How dare you? Oh, and now he's gonna go eat that. Fucking go way back there and eat that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fuck it, go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If I can just get out here and shut this door, we'll be good. Ah. This ain't good. What do I do? Where do I go? Wait a minute, can I just run to the door? Motherfucker. Locked with a simple lock. I don't have nothing for a simple lock. Right there. That needle! Get out of the fucking water, Daniel! Oh, thank you. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast, but he pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Ooh. Oh, are we done past? Okay. Now. Fucking Christ. Son of a bitch. Oh, we're dead. We're fucking dead. instantly. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The poured hull of the SS Holstein glittered in the southern, soothing, warm yellow light as he setting the sun. Turned his head in a calm, reaching towards the coast. Escape artist. Wow. Oh my god, that's got my damn heart going like crazy, guys. Rule number 2, if it looks paranormal, don't fuck with it. We can splash and play in the pond. Minnow.
You have an ascending room. Would it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Ooh.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Really? It's locked. I don't know what it is, but I love this music right here. Alright, so we gotta get it working. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Find a way to start the engine to the power of the elevator. But yeah, I love this music. It makes me feel so peaceful and loved. Even though it's just one thing going mahogany chair. Oh, and you have a gift for me. Yes, Starnasity. You've earned it after that heart-wrenching ordeal. Come with me. I am your destiny. He'll protect us. He'll guard the entrance once I'm here. Storage. Is this another dream? He thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Ooh. I always heard scream at the top of your lungs, but whenever you're really scared, don't you scream from the bottom of your lungs and like empty them? One would think, or at least that's the way I think. Son of a bitch. Oh, I don't like this. What was that? The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Alright. We'll come back here later. Let's go back and check upstairs first. The thin, cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was kind of the cruelty he could handle. Ooh. After doing that chase scene, I'm not ready to I'm not ready to go into pitch black. I think we can go up here, can we? Anything up here? Guest room. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb, as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Alright. Inspect everything. I don't remember if, like, the Dark Descent, like, hid shit like they do in custom stories, because a few custom stories, they pull some dick moves and really hide stuff. Like, this shit was folded up inside the curtain.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Lumiere. Lumiere. Well, we did just get a crowbar, so that's probably all that was in here. Get out of here. Get out of my way, you fucking dresser drawers. Up. That out of them.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Ooh, a question that can't be answered so easily. Questions. Last time I picked up one of these, it blew up. No, it ain't gonna do it that time. Thumper. Thumper. Aha. Nailed it.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Wait a minute. What did he write down? An important key is hidden in the guest room. An important key.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Indeed, it is. Now. Alright, so we're looking for a key. And they're supposedly hidden somewhere. Fucker. Oh, he's gonna hit me. is open. Oh, was that the main door? I'm assuming it was because the music changed. Alright.
Ah! Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Picked up machine room key. So if we got the machine room key, that means we can go start the elevator, but I wonder what's downstairs. In that, like, a storeroom and whatnot. But we'll find that out in the next video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.